So I have one question. I'm working as a teacher, and
Your students must be very happy with you too.
inshallah, I'm expecting for that.
Inshallah.
So Sheikh, the hijab for men is like lowering the gaze, if I'm not wrong. And in my class, there are many ladies most of the time, and my concern now is if I lower my gaze, then it must be like I have to take the class either by looking into the ground or by looking into the ceiling. And if I do so, I'm afraid like the students may not have the attention towards the class.
Oh, you're talking about your students?
Yeah, students, yes.
How old are your students, or what class are you teaching?
I'm like, I think there are around 22, 23 years.
Wow. Oh, you've been tested, boy. MashaAllah.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I want to be in the hijab for men, what is prescribed.
I wouldn't use the word hijab for men because men should cover their awrah. It's not called hijab, it's the body part which should be covered. But for women, hijab is, as you know, to cover the entire body according to one view, or the entire body except for the hands and the face in another view. Yes, you've been tested, and it is hard to be in a class like that. But I'm not going to tell you to quit working. If you find a school where you'll be only teaching boys, that's much safer. Alhamdulillah, shukrullah. Otherwise, if you're stuck in this place and this is what you have for the time being, yes, you have to keep looking only towards the boys, or lower your gaze so that you would not be looking at girls, because they are grown-up girls. You're talking about college students. This is why when we say that Islam does not allow free mingling, some people think this is very extreme and this is radical and so on. No, this is one of the steps of maintaining modesty of the entire society, because another baridu zina. When one keeps looking at beautiful girls right and left, what do you expect next? He's got to think about it. And if one of these girls are not really properly brought up, and she speaks softly to the teacher or send them a message or a love message or whatever, one thing leads to another. And we have seen this all the time, whether in America or any of the Muslim countries, because this is a human instinct. So for the time being, I advise you to lower your gaze, or sit the boys on one side or the girls on one side, or the boys in the front and the girls in the rear. And this is how, I want to tell you another thing. I really can be looking at you or facing you but not seeing you, not looking at you. This is a matter of personal conscience. So when you have this conscience of Allah's presence and He is watching you and He order you to lower your gaze and so on, that will help you, inshaAllah Azza Jal, to lower your gaze. May Allah help you in this regard.